What's good? We back with the Boxing Link and more, and it's your boy CJ Goodfellow and Dillian Whyte stopped Lucas Browne in the 6th round. Cold, battered his eye, and I don't give a fuck about the fight, to be real. I was recording while he knocked him out. He knocked him out. He did what he's supposed to do with Lucas Browne. Lucas Browne was very limited. He's a bum. He was bum bashing. Dillian Whyte did look good. He looked better than I seen him in his last few fights. He looked a little bit more tighter in the waist. He looked a little bit more in shape. His punches were more crisp. But let's keep it real. He had the dancing partner in front of him to make him look that way. No way in hell, what he's done since losing to Joshua has earned him a Deontay Wilder fight. Just because he wins this fight doesn't make him a mandatory. Obviously, the WBC and his committee got to come to a vote to make him the mandatory, which may happen, it may not happen. I mean, he the mandatory. It's just another monkey wrench in the Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua thing. And that's what Eddie Hearn wants. He wants Dillian Whyte to get that shot, and he wants to win that purse bid to bring Wilder over to the UK and steal that belt from Wilder somehow, some way. And sometimes chances chances make champions. And if that's the case, just as Wilder put his shit on and got ready and go over to Russia, he might have to go over to the UK and to the O2 Arena and take on Dillian Whyte. That's just the nature of the beast. That's just the deck. That's what the deck spit out. That's his hand he got, and he got to play it. If that's the situation. Like I said, I mean, he really has no juice in this division. Anthony Joshua has the juice. Eddie Hearn has all the juice. I mean, what can he do? I mean, how does this performance, and the performance he had since losing to Joshua, make him the WBC mandatory? I mean, the last few performances before this, he looked like a fucking pile of lard. Not good at all. And this performance, he got up for it. But at the end of the day, his opponent was trash. Dude was slow. Dude was loose around the midsection. Dude had no skill. Dude was telegraphing his punches. He had to be telling them what punches was coming before he threw them, because Whyte was ready. But I give credit where credit is due to Whyte. He did what he had to do. And, who wouldn't have with Lucas Browne? How is this dude undefeated for 9 years? I don't know. He got popped for Pez as well. The Pez is not going to help you in a situation when you as limited as he is. I mean, no footwork, no head movement, no punching variety. I mean, shit, dude was shitty boo-boo. This was bum bashing on a tier 1 level. And now Dillian Whyte is screaming, Deontay Wilder, let's go, let go, let go. And let's say Wilder hypothetically beats Dillian Whyte. Then it's going to be another hurdle, another excuse from, Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua. I'm trying to tell you, dude. I mean, it ain't going to never satisfy those guys to make that fight. It's not going to happen before 2019, and the fight probably won't happen before 2020 in my opinion. But come on, let's be real. Dillian Whyte has nothing for Deontay Wilder without them trying to cheat Wilder when he come over here. And that's what it's about. That's what it's about. That's why they want Wilder to come over so bad. They want to do something to Wilder. They want to steal something from Wilder, like the Shazor, the Malik Scott thing, like the Carl Froch and Andre the Rail thing. Somehow they think if Whyte is able to stay on his feet, they're going to take it from Deontay Wilder. And if it happens, I mean, shit, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, if this thing goes to a mandatory, goes to a purse bid, obviously, Eddie is not going to accept any offer that Al Heyman and Deontay Wilder, Shelly Finkel, and Lou DiBella put over there. That's the thing. They're not going to accept no offer. They're going to wait to the purse bid, win the purse bid, and they're going to take it to the O2, to the UK, period. Unless they want to put this fight on the same card as Anthony Joshua. He comes over to Brooklyn and fights Jarrell Miller or somebody else. But obviously, if things fail to fall in the way that they think it may fall, Dillian Whyte can be the next opponent for Anthony Joshua, because Anthony Joshua is going to probably sign an HBO deal if he stays with Matchroom. So that's why HBO picked up this fight. It's no reason why HBO should have picked up this fight. This shit was terrible. This wasn't going to appease or make anybody in America happy. This was a total track. This was a total pile of shit of a fight, and I'm just keeping it real. This fight should never ever touched on HBO services. It should never been on I don't care if it was 2 in the morning, it had shit to put on, but cartoons or don't do drug ads or don't do tobacco ads. this wasn't no fight that we fuck with in America right here. But at the end of the day, you know, I think Dillian Whyte might fight Anthony Joshua, or he could fight Dillian Whyte next. So, I mean, or fight Dillian Whyte could fight Deontay Wilder next. So it can go either which way. And we'll see. We'll just have to see how the cards fall. But congratulations to Dillian Whyte for bum bashing in the first degree on the tier 1 level. Y'all know what it is. Your boy CJ Goodfellow, TBC, and more.